Sex? Not necessarily the act of having sex, but the essence of it. What's behind it, what we do and why we do it, why we hate it, why we love it, and why we stay the hell away from it. Sometimes happy things. Happy things like babies being born, even though I don't want to have kids. Puppies? No, not puppies. Not Easter either. What else? Oh, friends. Yes, definitely friends.
Parents.
Brothers.
Sisters. Music. Street. Food. People. I have a fascination for tigers, or basically any of the cats because of their movement. And I just think they're beautiful creatures. Like how they react to one another and how they protect their young. And when they're hunting, how they crouch down and they look. And they just have that focus. You know, that's fascinating to me.
Growing up, I've always appreciated life. I realized early on that we have to get old. It's irreversible. And being a child is precious. Having that innocence is wonderful. Because once it's gone, it's over. Hold on to the child in your heart.
When you were born, you cried, and the world rejoiced. Live your life in such a way that when you die,
the world cries,
and you rejoice.
In my 9th grade year, I was in a musical called The Music Man. I had a cold and a bad fever. We had this orchestra pit in the front of the stage, and as we were taking our bows at the end of the performance, I lost my balance and fell into the orchestra pit right on a drummer. It was so embarrassing. People called me the star of that show.
You grew up the day with the first real laugh at yourself.
Mom?
Mother?
Mama!
Mommy?
Mama?
Mama?
Mother?
Mom!
Mother! Mommy!
My mother is my inspiration. She's done so many things in her life and so amazes me. She's made it out of the hard times being a single mom and without the help of family, or my father for that matter. She's made a name for herself in the company that she's at, and she's one of the hardest workers that I know. She helps me by showing me that she can make it here in America, coming from a foreign country, then I will have no problem succeeding at whatever I want to do.
All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does. That's his.
When it comes to love, do not be called or others will. Surrender to the idea that you must love yourself before you can love another. You must absolutely trust yourself before you can trust another. And most importantly, you must accept your faults before you can accept the faults of another.
What are you supposed to feel? Someone you love so much needs you. Not just anyone though, someone who meant the world to you. Anger, sadness, those words represent what? How about devastation, emptiness? You know, sometimes words can't really describe the pain that you're feeling. And sometimes the pain is so much that it makes it hard to breathe. And sometimes the pain is so fucking much that you wish you were just dead. Shit, only to make the pain stop. What are you supposed to do when your heart is shattered like 21,000 pieces? Do you like to cry and thinking about the past? Or do you pick up the pieces and move on? Hell, no matter what, it will never be the same. This is how I felt when Jamie left me. Shit, sometimes I wonder if I'm
Get over it.
Stuff happens to everybody, you know? I grew up with it. I dealt with it. I got over it. People have done wants.
She wants to use it as an excuse not to do anything with her life, but to be a victim. She feels everyone's obligated to her because she's experienced so much pain in her life. But it happens to everyone, you know?
Get over it.
Move on.
Hurting people. Hurt people.
My life has been filled with lessons. Within each lesson, I had carried away some knowledge. Whether it was from a dishonest friend, a fight with a family member, bad grade in school, a broken heart, an unkind word, death, hell, a broken promise, a loss or a failure. Through these lessons, I have learned that life is never a straight path. It is very curvy and windy and takes twists and turns. And the bumps in that path make us who we are today. We learn from pain and heartache and move forward towards the good things in life.
I used to tell myself in the days that I didn't feel like getting out of bed to go to school or to dance, that I had a year or two to get better. Then it would be no problem. But I'm not 16 anymore, and I'm running out of time to become the best dancer, the best veterinarian, the best anything. And it kind of makes me sad because I did use a lot of my time wisely. Now I realize that I don't have a year or two. I have time now, so I might as well use it.
There's no day but today.
Dance inspires me. It inspires me because it represents so much of what life is. Like, take ballet for instance. You have to work over the center. And you have to be strong in that before you can do anything else. I think that's the case life in life. Now, I know different people have different views on this, but I believe in God. I believe that He is my center. And that through that, I can extend outward. I can work to be flexible. I can do what I need to. Do everything I need to accomplish. And so dance, for me, it inspires me because it represents that. It represents me being able to transcend, to be able to mold, to be able to accomplish whatever. I can jump through the air. I'm not limited by gravity, you know, like motion, do whatever I told you to. Even pain. You realize it's only simple. Just like this. It's only temporary. Like right now, I'm in pain. But you know what? After, I can be better.
Living in the dark, everyone must learn, but no one can teach.
I dance, so I can eat all the sweets that I want. If that's not motivation, then I don't know what else is. I mean, I can say it's the best thing in the world, that my soul burns to dance. My inspiration is divine, and I live and breathe dancing, and wish to die dancing. But personally, I'd rather die in my bed sleeping peacefully. You know, it would be pretty shocking to see a dancer collapse on stage. I mean, really, just to see a dancer bite the dust like that, it would make me feel a little uneasy.
I hope life is a big joke, because I don't get it.
Beautiful lines. Emotions from movement.
Motion that reaches from the stage.
Energy.
Enthusiasm.
I hope to continue dancing as I get older. Dance is the unfaithful mistress.
No, that was rehearsal. I need performance. right away. They're fragile, but strikingly healthy. He moves slowly, but quietly. They're both quite beautiful. Aging gracefully, I'd say.
I will continue to grow and learn throughout my life. My hairstyle will be my diploma.
That scares me. I watched as my great-great-grandmother slipped into an eternal sleep. It was the most beautiful thing ever. That scares me.
Think about that sometimes. It sucks. Sometimes I see it happen to people I don't know. I wish it was me. Because I hate to see them suffer.
That scares me. Life scares me.
Some people are so afraid to die that they never begin to live.
Death is the next great adventure. I'm not afraid to die, but I'd rather live and experience the passage of time, because each day can be approached as a new evolution. The chance to change the future by being the future.
Я сказала своей душе: успокойся и выжидай без надежды. Для надежды была бы надежда. Я сказала своей душе: успокойся и выжидай без любви. Для любви была бы любовь. Но у нас еще есть вера, но вера и любовь и надежда в ожидании. И темнота должна стать светом, и спокойствие.
I said to my soul, be still.
And wait without hope.
For hope would be hope of the wrong thing.
Wait without love.
For love would be love for the wrong thing. There is yet faith.
But the faith and the love and the hope are all in the waiting.
Wait without thought, for you are not ready for thought.
The darkness shall be the light, and the stillness
The dancing, children, animals, happiness, energy, sunshine, family, friends, love, time, birth, life, living.
You.
You. What inspires me?